Okay, picture this. The world is a different place. Basically, it splits up into two main pieces. And instead of constantly fighting back and forth, they don't want to scorch the earth. So basically, what they do is they come to a decision and say, all right, now we're going to have World War III, a final war to decide who is the total world power. Winner takes all. So basically, what happens is they say, you bioengineer your super soldiers or whatever it is, and we'll do ours. And we're not going to use nukes or anything like that because we don't want to destroy the world. We're just going to make this the final go at it, okay? Now, it comes down to like a setting of a shade facility. And inside of it, you have these children that were born and raised to be weapons. The way that it works is that the scientists tinkered with their brains, and their brains give off a certain amount of energy in different directions. So because they're using more of their brains in different ways, they have more abilities than an average human. One child, whose name is Josiah, he has extremely tough skin. Now, he can be damaged internally. So if you gas him or give him a sleeping pill or whatever the case may be, he's going to be hurt or even killed internally. But outside, he can't be damaged. So they started with him as a young kid with needles and knives and things like that. And as he got older and he got stronger, they actually shot him with a .357 Magnum from about 10 feet. He was fine. Telekinetic, he has the ability to move things with his mind, right? Perfect. The problem with his powers is that he spikes a lot. And his name is Jason. As long as he can see something, let's say he has a can across the room, if his eyes see it, and he can use his hands to control it and actually crush that can. So he uses his hands a lot in trying to control things, okay? Now, you have Sam, and his mind borderlines on precognition. So basically, he can see into the future, so to speak. It's just that his reflexes are so fast and so in tune that he can actually see how it's going to happen before it happens. And he's got about a minute where he can see everything, every possible scenario. So if something is happening, it looks like he moves into something and he actually gets killed, and then it kind of starts back and he tries it again. So he has this window of time where he can actually tell how everything plays out, and he knows exactly how to maneuver or adjust to it. Now at the end of that minute, he has about a 5 to 10 second window where he can't see. He almost has to readjust and come back to reality and then go back to, okay, now I can start seeing again. So if he were to be attacked, it would have to be in that 5 to 10 second window. Other than that, he sees it coming. Now, you have Tiffany, who they didn't know if she could actually move, if she's jumping through dimensions, if she's moving really fast, but they can't tell why, but her brain allows her to teleport from one point to another. They tested it, and she has a 30-mile radius of teleportation. That was the limit they can push it. Now, she can teleport about 10 times before she gets exhausted and has to rest. Has to sleep, she has to relax. The only thing that would stop her from teleporting would be if she were dizzy or hurt or something that would throw her off or make her not focus, because they have to focus. Their brains have to give them the ability to get from point A to point B. You also have Sahir, who has the ability to tap into other people's minds. No big deal. Pushing minds, just like a normal any other mind reader. He can read your mind, read your thoughts. He can push a thought. He can control you. Now we have Chelsea. Chelsea, they found, didn't really have too much of an ability defensively or even offensively, but she could heal after any kind of damage that was caused to her. She can heal her body. So the problem was that she had to sleep first. So if she got cut or stabbed or anything, if she took a nap, she would be absolutely fine. It would be completely gone. She'd be 100%. And she didn't have to sleep for very long. The thing they found out that was curious about her was that as she was touching the other products, they would start to heal as well. So Josiah, who has the bruise, if she were to touch him, he would heal instantaneously. If she would hold on to him long enough, and you can actually see like almost like veins running through her into him, you could see him start to heal, almost like she was giving him this healing life force, but it makes her very, very tired. Last but not least is David. Now, David has the ability to, anything he touches, he understands it. He touches a car, and all of a sudden he understands that car better than the man who made the car. He also, when he touched a book, he got the information from the books as well. The only thing that he couldn't do was human beings. If he touched a human being, it wouldn't work. So that is all of them. Now, they wanted to call them mentals because of how much they use the brain, but affectionately they named them sleepers.